Hello and welcome to Pilgrims to the Premier League episode 42, a Football Manager 2021 series here on Boston United FM. We took over Boston United in National League North with the solitary aim of reaching the top level. This is season 9 and we're now in the Premier League. 5 promotions, all of which earned by winning the league. All other seasons ended with playoff heartache. In the last episode, we won away at our championship title rivals Everton by 2-0 and then got the extra point that we needed in the next match at Birmingham City to earn our promotion. I feel we have recruited well, spending all of our transfer budget, plus a little bit extra we were given upon a board request. Talking of the board, we now have a new one. We have been taken over by a consortium in the summer, so we have a new chairman in Dylan Grant, but apparently director Andre Jacob is the man with the money. At just over £21 million per year, we are the lowest wage spenders in the Premier League. We got off to the perfect start, beating Jose Mourinho's Tottenham Hotspur at our new temporary home of Oakwell in Barnsley, with veteran Harry Kane missing an early penalty. Ty Sodji scored in that game, meaning he has now scored a goal in each of the top 6 levels of English football, for AFC Fylde in National League North and all other levels with us. We stayed unbeaten through August, including a win on penalties against Nottingham Forest in the EFL Cup. We came back from the international break with another game at Forest, this time losing out 2-1 in a league fixture. This does remain our only defeat so far, and we beat Wolves 1-0 at home in our last match. Arsenal are our opponents today in another home game, kicking off a month where we face the Gunners, Manchester United and Liverpool. 13 points from our opening 8 games is a very good return as a newly promoted side. I expected us to struggle down the bottom as fellow promoted side Everton are doing. They are bottom with no wins from 9 and only 4 points. Victory for us today moves us up to 6th, but if Arsenal defeat us, they go top. Yet again, after promotion, the starting 11 differs quite a lot from the previous season. However, Stuart Smith is still our goalkeeper, plus he has now cemented himself as Scotland's number 1 too. At right back we have £3 million signing Tom Edwards from Crystal Palace, with Rickard Glusko remaining at left back. However, we have signed Luke Thomas on a free for some good competition. Our new first choice centre-back pairing is Manchester United loanee Josh White and Jerome Apoku, who cost us £3.5 million from Middlesbrough. We paid Reading £8.75 million for midfielder Niall John, someone we had on loan from Spurs while in League Two. Dale Woods is still here, a player who spent the past 3 seasons with us on loan from Norwich City. We bought him this summer for £8.5 million. On the right wing, Shane Desmond is here on loan from Nottingham Forest, and Andrei Karagea is our new Romanian left winger, signed for £3.1 million from Steaua Bucharest. We bought a new attacking midfielder and have got a bargain in David Pejeto from Southampton, bought for just £600,000. Ty Sodji has done okay up front, scoring a couple of goals, but he now has competition in Spaniard Pablo Moreno. The former Barcelona, Juventus and Manchester City player was bought from Girona for £3.2 million, but he has yet to score. The bench is mainly filled with some of last season's starters, as we spent over £35 million on new signings. But we have spread these new players around the positions. We've already beaten Spurs. Can we repeat it against their North London rivals? This is our second game against one of the big clubs so far this season. The first was on the opening day. As mentioned before, we did beat Spurs by 4-2 in what was pretty much a fantastic performance by us. Hopefully we can do the same against Arsenal. Let's get these lads pumped up. We've got nothing to lose here. So let's get out on the pitch. We do have another player called Thank God Effiong, a Nigerian. He came in on a free transfer, I think from Chelsea, but he's injured today. think this game is on television, so we do get these graphics at the start. There's our 4-2-3-1. See what Arsenal are going for. They are matching us up as well. They're in good form. They do go top of the league if they beat us. There you can see we're down in ninth, but we do have a game in hand over most teams above us. So let's kick off. We get a throw in down the right-hand side. There's Edwards. He gets his cross in towards Desmond, I think that was, but John picks it up in the middle of midfield. There's Woods. Peugeot onto Glasgow. Good shot, but it's turned round for a corner. Carragher to take it. Header from Soji, but it's just gone wide. We've got the goal kick with Smith. Gives it to White. Launches it forward. There's Peugeot. Picks it up. Desmond through to Soji. He's through on goal. He shoots and he scores. That's his third goal of the season. The man who's come up all through the levels with us. Cost us £325,000 in the National League. And he's scoring goals against Arsenal in the Premier League. 1-0. Another throw in for us. Edwards brings it forward into Woods. Now out to Desmond, but he misses out. Now Arsenal are trying to counter-attack with Priest. He's going through on goal. He has a shot, but there's Smith to tip it over for a corner. Saka to take it. Goes near post, but it's cleared. Trying to clear it again, but Torres has it for Arsenal. He's inside the box, crosses it, but White clears it. Arsenal trying to attack with a throw, but we do get the ball back off them. Here's Soji. He sends it wide to Carragher. He's getting inside the area. Gets his cross into the far post. But there's John to pick up the clearance. To Edwards. Out to Desmond on the right-hand side. Gets his cross in. There's Soji. I think there's a handball. I think we're going to VAR. Michael Oliver, the referee, is going over to have a look at the little television. And fingers crossed we're going to get a chance to go 2-0 up. And the result is penalty. Carragher runs up, but it's saved by the goalkeeper. We're building from the back with the goalkeeper. Forward to Soji, wins the header. Here's Peugeot advancing through. Here's Woods from midfield. He hit the bar. It looked like it went over the line. And that's half time. It's been a very good performance from us so far. We've had all the action. We've had a shot that's just hit the bar and what looked like it went over the line. And we've also missed a penalty given by VAR. I'm going to outstretch my arms. I'm pleased. I'm happy with your performance. Keep it up. Nothing else to say. I do expect Arsenal in the second half to be better, but hopefully we can raise our game as well and see out what would be a famous victory. Edwards on the ball, down the line. Desmond comes inside. Through to Soji, and he's got his second of the game. He's causing all kinds of havoc. He's the one who forced the error for the penalty, scored the first goal, and now he's scored the second goal as well. He puts us 2-0 up against Arsenal. Desmond comes inside. Neat little ball through for Soji, and he just smashes it into the centre of the goal. Throwing for Arsenal deep inside their own half, but we win the ball back. Now with Desmond, he finds Soji again. Can he get a hat-trick? He has a go, but he's hit the side netting. Goal kick for us. Again, we pass the ball out, and eventually we'll go for the long ball. Peugeot's running onto it. He's through again, and he's made it 3-0. That's just his second goal of the season. An absolute bargain from Southampton. Less than £1 million. He's gone straight into our team. And he's scored the third goal against Arsenal. Long ball forward from the goalkeeper. Bit lucky with a tackle, but he's absolutely smashed it in from 18 yards. 3-0 to Boston. Glusko with a throw, gives it to Bajotto. Gets it back again. The cross comes in, and we nearly made it 4. And that is the end of the game. We do win by 3-0. Could have been a lot more. Well, could have been at least one more. We did miss a penalty in the first half, but the 2 goals before the hour mark in the second half have seen us come away with a fantastic victory. Cannot be more happy for the players. They've played really, really well, especially Sodji leading the line up front. This is a non-league player who we signed, and he's come up with the goods in the Premier League. Nice little broadcast interview. Got to be happy with this. I'm pleased that we've shot right up the table. We were excellent. It was a top performance. The only game of the day, and we have gone up to 6th. We are actually only 2 points off Arsenal themselves. And well deserved. Ty Sodji gets player of the match for his 2 goals and a rating of 8.2. We'll pat him on the shoulder, tell him he was superb in front of goal. Manchester United boss Antonio Conte was watching, checking out his lone player that we have at the back, Josh White. He gets another clean sheet. And our impressive run at the start of the season carries on. We're not looking towards the relegation spots at the moment. However, we do face Manchester United and Liverpool, both away from home in the next couple of games. If we get even a point out of those 2 games, I'll be absolutely delighted. There is an EFL Cup 4th round game sandwiched in between the 2 Premier League games. And it is away at Barnsley, the place where we're actually playing our home games this season. Looking ahead in terms of the next episode, in December, we have away games at Chelsea and Manchester City. So it may well be that we come back for one of those. Hopefully, we'll still pick up some points between now and then as we continue towards our aim of just staying in the Premier League. But if you've enjoyed the content of this episode, please don't forget to leave a like. And for more videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.